Every time you leave those tall wooden gates and you face the vast wilderness before you, you just can't help but think, I wonder what crazy thing is about to happen to me now. Am I going to be attacked by vampires impersonating regular people? Am I going to witness two dragons battling each other? Am I going to come across revelers who just want to sit down and share a drink with me? Oh, in Skyrim, there's so many random encounters that it's really hard to keep track of. So today, I wanted to list my top 5 random encounters in Skyrim, and if I have any suggestion at all before facing these, it's just that I hope you have a very good skill in persuasion. Starting off with number 5, we have the Ghost in Need. So for this one, while you're exploring outside of Morthal, and this does have to happen during the nighttime, you can come across the ghost of a warrior, and he's already in the pursuit of running. Now if you try to talk to him, he's not going to say anything, he'll just keep on running, and it does seem like he's actually on the way to somewhere specific. So if you follow him, he'll eventually lead you to his burial site, and it just so happens that his grave, it's being defiled by bandits. They're robbing all the loot they can find, and of course now they're going to be hostile, so it's up to you to then kill them, and essentially stop them from desecrating any more graves. So I just really like this one because this ghost, not being able to, verbally communicate with you, he still finds a way to get you to help him and then just restore peace to the dead. Number 4, we have the Shady Skooma dealer. So for this one, you can be approached by a Skooma dealer who does try to sweet talk you into buying some of his or her wares. And they will always be carrying about 6 bottles of Skooma, 3 samples of moon sugar, 2 bottles of sleeping tree sap, and at least 20 gold. Now, hopefully your mother taught you what to do in a situation like this because you've got several options. You can say, oh, no thank you, and carry on your merry way. You can buy from them and they'll thank you for doing good business. You can intimidate them, either trying to get free Skooma or then having them attack you if you fail, or you can question how legal it is to be doing all of this and they'll call you a snitch and then attack you. So no matter what, just be careful when you're dealing with characters like this. Number 3, we have Balbus, a huge fan of one of Skyrim's most notable chefs, the Gourmet. So when you find him, he's busy collecting ingredients to eventually bring to the Gourmet to show him how refined his tastes are, and they include troll fat, a spider egg, and a Daedra heart, all of which sound absolutely repulsive. But what's funny is if you've already done the quest Recipe for Disaster, you can convince him that you're the Gourmet, and he'll go nuts. He's so excited to meet you, he tells you that he's cooked all of your published recipes, everything that he could find, and then he gives you a very special memento, the fork he used the first time he tried one of your dishes. Balbus, thank you for all the admiration, but you should really stop collecting Daedra organs. That's... whoa. Number 2, we have the only cat who can get away with being two-faced. It's Myeek the Liar, and because he's made an appearance in all of the other games, it's very likely that this one is a descendant of the original. But Myeek, he's one of the best characters in all of the Elder Scrolls. When you find him, he doesn't really provide any real kind of service, he just says some of the best quotes you will ever hear, and given his title as Liar, you have to question if he really does mean it. So for example, when he says, Myeek wishes you well, or when he says, dragons were never gone, they were just invisible and very, very quiet. But he's a bit of a conundrum, this one, because then he says things that really do seem absolutely true, or sobering in a way, such as, too much magic can be dangerous. Myeek once had 2 spells and burned his sweet roll. So, right or wrong, I just want to keep following him around all the time. And number 1, we have Deep in His Cups. This is an Argonian who will approach you after the quest, A Night to Remember, and essentially he tells you that apparently you and Sam dared him for 10,000 gold to sneak into a bandit camp and steal a hat. Now, of course, your character has no memory of this, but apparently he succeeded and wants his money. So you've got a few options here. You can persuade him to dropping it down to 750 and then just pay it off, don't worry about it. You can intimidate him to try and pay nothing, or you can just admit that you don't have the money, and in this case, he's going to become hostile and attack. And I thought this one was so funny because you can imagine how gullible this poor Argonian is. I mean, you and Sam, you're clearly drunk, you're just having a laugh. Oh yeah, 10,000 gold, go steal a hat. And then he actually goes out there and does it. I'm sorry, guy. That was mean of me. And there you have it, my top 5 random encounters in Skyrim. If you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. And down below, please tell me, do you have your own favorite encounter in this game? Alright, stop wasting your time on my channel and please go do something with your life. Oh, no, wait, I didn't write that. No, Myeek wrote that. No, guys, thank you very much for watching. Myeek.